Hello guys, yes, this is Dennis. Yeah, this is second video. Yes, so there is something that is very common that usually gives people a hard time. Sometimes your computer gets very slow, becomes very slow, especially when you're working with a lot of work. You're opening so many documents. Your browser is running, so usually you tend to see some level of slowness from your machine. Sometimes you don't have full control. Sometimes you don't know what is actually happening, and it confuses you a bit. So this time around I want to introduce to you something called the task manager. Task managers, as you can hear the statement, task and manager, it helps you have a clear view, a broader view of all your tasks that are currently running, all your processes, all the services currently running on the machine. And in that way you're able to have proper visibility, but again you have control on like closing any program that you feel is slowing down the machine. And in a minute I'm going to show you how to do that. So how do you get to the task manager on your on your Windows laptop? On the keyboard, just press Ctrl Shift Escape. Ctrl Shift Escape. Just press the Ctrl button, hold it down, press the Shift button, hold both of them down, and at the same time press the Escape button. So press three buttons at the same time, and you have it, pop up. Try it once again, just so that we're on the same page. On your keyboard, you look at it there. Just press Ctrl, hold it down, Shift, hold it down while you're still pressing the Control button, and then Escape. So you're pressing three buttons at the same time: Control, Shift, and then Escape. So what you're looking at here, this is, for my case right now, it is a list of all programs that are currently running on my laptop. I would want to draw your attention to some of the key elements here. So you see part of the resources. So you see the CPU. This is the central processing unit, which is like the processor, the brain that is running your machine, in simple terms. But we have a memory as well. Memory, this is like RAM, random access memory. Anything that is currently running on your laptop usually opens up in memory for you to be able to have it run. And then you have the disk, and then bit of the network. But one thing that I would really want to point you at are these two, mainly these two things. This is the CPU and then memory. But first of all is the memory. So the more you open elements or items or tasks, and you can see a couple of them running on my end here. So the more I open more tasks, so here maybe just to break this down, this will show you all applications that are running. So for my case, I have Chrome, I have Teams, I have a software here, and then Task Manager itself. And you have the ability to expand any of these for you to be able to have a clear understanding of what these programs are really. And then of course here you have background processes. For mine, for this case, you see there are 87. They keep alternating a bit there, but you can see all the processes here that are currently running. But again, secondly, you can see against every single program that is or task, application that is running, you can see its usage. You can see the CPU usage. You can see the memory that is trained. How much memory is it consuming of the entire memory of your laptop. Very soon I'll show you. I'll make a video to show you some of how do you determine the memory of your laptop, your machine, and all that, like some bit of the resources in there. So you can see against every program you're able to see. So this is a CPU, so you can see it keeps showing how much of my CPU this Chrome, this browser is consuming, and how much memory, disk space. But again, Teams as well, you can see it keeps alternating. The more I open it, the more I browse through the more I use the application, this CPU usage, it keeps changing. There's some bit of science in there, which at some point I'll bring up. But again, you see it has its memory usage. So one thing just to point you at is usually memory is very, very key. So what does this mean? Because the laptop itself has a certain level of memory, and all programs that are currently running at any one point when your laptop is running, they are fighting for that shared space in memory. So when these memories are usually like in MBs or GBs, depending on the usage. So the more memory you see consumed here by a single program, that will tell which program is spending, is used, taking up more of. So the higher the memory being used, the more the program is consuming that memory, meaning it consumes bigger memory size of your entire laptop is memory. So what does that mean? If I realize that this program is consuming a lot of memory, for example, I'm not currently using Microsoft Teams. So what I can do, you see this memory, it is currently, your usage is about 86%. So one thing I need to show you here, when you right click on any program, you can end it. You can expand it to see more details in there. But I can collapse it, but what I wanted to show you, you can close it. And when I close it, I want to show you, you're going to keep an eye on the memory to see that this memory usage is going to reduce after me closing this. So I'm going to end this because I'm not currently using it. Just take note of what is happening. You see memory usage has actually reduced, meaning my laptop is getting more breathing space. It is getting more space. You understand? You see it was actually 86, but now it has reduced to 84, 85, and it keeps like fluctuating, going down, meaning my other programs are going to have more space within memory for them to run, and in turn my laptop is going to be faster. So this is a quick and easy way for you to look through your programs and see which one is consuming more memory space, because the more memory consumed. So if you check your laptop and it is at 90 plus, meaning you give it a command and it won't be able to do the command. For example, you want to click, you want to close, you want to minimize, it is not doing because it is trying to take time to understand and create space in memory for it to be able to do. Sometimes you want to open up a program, you're opening a media player, it is not working simply because your memory has been consumed. So and you can see now from my end here, it reduced, but you can clearly see that Chrome has duplicated. It is actually running. So I have several tabs that are running that are consuming memory, but even within those tabs themselves, like Chrome, you're able to see which one is consuming more memory, or call it RAM, of my shared RAM from all the available RAM on my laptop. And you can clearly kill any of these tabs from this Chrome browser for you to be able to create more memory, and in turn your laptop will be faster. But again, there's just to clearly show you have more abilities, more things you can quickly check around when it comes to the task manager, and for you to be able to monitor more of the performance of your laptop. Thank you very much. That is all I had for you for this video. Sign out.